Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtle Power! Welcome to GameGorgon, everybody. I'm not Krug.
I'm Indigo.
And today we're talking about Injustice 2, the third fighter pack.
Really, what we're going to be talking about is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The third fighter pack.
We're going to be talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because
they're in the third fighter pack.
So, if you guys don't know, Injustice 2 is a DC-based fighter game. The story is really crap and very loosely based off of nothing that's in a comic book.
Made me spit.
But basically, you're fighting in different areas within the DC universe. So in Atlantis, or in the back alleys where Bruce Wayne's parents
were killed, or Metropolis, or where Bruce Wayne's parents were killed, or at the funeral where Bruce Wayne's or in the graveyard where they're buried.
Yeah. So you're going to be playing in different locations, and you can play different series of Injustice characters. So you can play as Batman. You can play as Batman's parents who are dead.
No, Gorilla Grodd is one of the characters as well.
Use Superman, Supergirl, like the Red Lantern. There's a bunch of different characters in the DC universe that you can play. And they have done a series of fighter packs where if you bought like the special edition, you have already had access to these. But if you didn't and you bought the basic version, you can buy each fighter pack for an additional $20.
Yeah, only $20.
Yeah.
For only $20, you can have characters you should have already had.
To get all of the characters unlocked right now, it's gonna be about $100, which, yeah. No, actually,
these turtles better be worth it.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is that if you buy it right now, you won't have access to the turtles until February.
Yeah.
Because they're going to release each character differently. So they're adding the Atom, Enchantress, as well as all 4 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Which is very exciting. But also, in the trailer where they introduced the fighter pack, where they introduced the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were going to be in the game, they had a part where Raphael was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fight."
Dibs on the magic lady.
And then one of his brothers was like, "Oh no, we fight as a team."
We fight as a team, Mikey.
And he was like, "Oh, you're right."
Fine.
So I'm assuming that it's gonna be kind of like in Smash Brothers with the Pokemon trainer, where you'll play as like one character at a time, but it'll like switch out, so you could be like Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard. This will be like you can be Downtown Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo.
I thought you were gonna forget one. I super
and
thought we actually had a speculation of the ultimate ability.
Oh yeah. So if you don't know, in Injustice 2, much like most of those like side-by-side fighter games, they have supers where it's super convoluted, and it's like this really long, drawn-out like attack, which is pretty funny, and I like them.
And that only does like a quarter of health.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't.
It's like I just smashed this dude's face into the ground for about 10 minutes, but it only did about like this much health. Versus if I would have punched him 3 times, it would have done the same amount.
Yeah, like Batman's super is he like attaches you to his bat copter thing, his bat plane.
Yeah, he attaches you to like this balloon that lifts you up into the air, and then the bat copter comes and picks it up, and then flies and drops you and shoots
you on the way down and shoots missiles at you and stuff, and you hit the ground. So it's like that kind of extravagance. Yeah. The speculation on me with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is, if you're only playing one at a time, I'm assuming the super is going to be all 4 of them come in,
sure.
and you just do some like massive kung fu and beat the crap out of your opponent. But it's gotta have something to do with pizza. You got like the ending finish, you just smush someone's face in a pizza. That's all. That's all
that
I
would
want.
be ruining perfectly good pizza.
Oh, that's true. And then they would eat the pizza off their face.
Or maybe they just like, after they like punch him or kick him, and they like have a pause second where they just like,
where they're eating pizza. Yeah.
And it's the super stretchy long piece of cheese, like they did in every episode.
Yeah, and it always looks super good. And it made a bunch of obese children. Oh no.
One of the main reasons why I really wanted to talk about Injustice 2 wasn't about the trailer. It was about people's reaction to the trailer. At the Injustice 2 League Championships, they decided to release the trailer to the audience. And I'm going to play the clip here. it's not just like, oh yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, the turtles.
They're like jumping and screaming.
Yeah,
They're like hitting each other. It was like a mini mosh pit in some spots. Like it was just unrealistic of how excited they were. And
But sweet.
yeah, no, it.
I hope one day I feel that much joy for anything. Hey, in the comments down below, let us know what you think would get you that excited ever in your life. Do you know the feeling of being that excited?
Clearly you don't. While you guys are down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you guys get notifications for all of our videos. Until next time, guys, my name is Indigo, and you can reach me on Twitter at IndigoQT.
I am not Krug. Don't reach me.
And you can reach Krug and myself at
Underscore
_QueueTimes. And if you actually want to get a hold of my buddy here, you can actually reach him at D20 Academy Cast.
You didn't f***ing tell them what the show is. You know, a 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast from QueueTimes.com. Easy, I just did it. I'll do it again. A 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast from QueueTimes.com. I'm gonna shove your up your...
What is your character's name?
Franz.
That's right.
Yes! He's my producer!
I almost called you Kalvok. Until next time, guys.
Wait.
What?
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
We've been GameGorgon.